What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again, and it is that time of year again. My local church had their rummage sale recently for both days, so this is going to be the box sale pickup. So usually with this rummage sale, if you guys don't know, because I think I did one last year with the same kind of theme and vibe and everything, they have a box sale on the second day, which is the Sunday. And everything that you pick up there, if you can fit it in a box, it is $5. So you can get a big box of stuff for $5. So what I have here is two big boxes full of movies here that I got at the rummage sale. I don't even know what's in them because usually the first thing to go is the movies. So I just run there and I just grab all the movies and everything before somebody else does. But I got two big, huge boxes full of movies. I don't even know what's in them, so you guys don't know what's in them. So, follow me on this journey here, and we will see what I picked up here. And is there anything to keep? Is there anything to sell? Who knows? Let's go through them. So we're going to start with one bigger box here, which is about this big here. It's some sort of like pizza box. But, yeah, let's start going through them. And I've got some water down here prepared as well, because this may be a long video, I don't know. But the first DVD that we got here is the Stanley Kubrick collection of Full Metal Jacket. Unfortunately, I thought, when I saw this here, I kind of hoped it would have been another Stanley Kubrick movie that I don't have yet. Maybe like, I don't know, Clockwork Orange or something like that, or even like The Shining or something. Of course I do have The Shining, but something other than Full Metal Jacket. This one I see like everywhere, but I already have this one, and let's just take a look at the disc here. Seems like it's in okay shape, but I already have a copy of this one, of course, so I'll make two piles here, so one to keep and one to sell, so this one will be sold. That's the first one. And then we have Discs 3 and 4 of Season 3 of My Name Is Earl. In a Blockbuster case, no less. And somebody got this for Christmas in 2011. This is from Angie to Ron. So there is that. And yeah, it's just Discs 3 and 4 of My Name Is Earl in a Blockbuster case. So I'll probably just get rid of this because I don't want just Discs 3 and 4 of a TV show. I want all 4 discs, not just 2. But that's to sell as well. Next one here, oh man, this one's super, super common. The widescreen release of The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Super, super common. I don't need this. And let's take a look at the disc here. Yes. If you guys can see that there, yeah, ugh. I already have this on Blu-ray, of course, so I don't need it. It's a fantastic movie, but don't need it because I have it on Blu-ray and the disc was super gross, so I don't need Fellowship of the Ring on DVD. So that'll be to sell as well. And oh man, this one I don't know about. Should I keep this one or should I not, or should I just get rid of it? This being the collector's edition release of Pulp Fiction. I have Pulp Fiction already on Blu-ray, but this is just such a cool set, though, because I've seen this around a lot, but it's the collector's edition set. It's got a whole bunch of, special features on here and everything. But if I take this out here, it's just the usual. Like, this is basically what the Blu-ray set looks like. So, you have Uma Thurman on the front there. And then it does separate off into 2 discs. So you have one for the movie and then one for the special features right there. But this one, though, you get, of course, the little booklet right there. And it just kind of tells you the cast, just talking about just some articles about the movie, a list of the special features right there. You have another news article about the movie, and you have some soundtrack selections. I do, of course, have the soundtrack. It is a fantastic soundtrack as well. And you just have a picture of John Travolta and Uma Thurman right there. And then the scene selections on the back. And you also get in here, too, in the back, you get a little recreation of the Jackrabbit Slims menu. And there's just basically what the inside looks like. I don't know, this one's pretty cool. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you guys, but maybe I don't know. Since I already have it on Blu-ray, I'll just sell it because I already have it on Blu-ray. Here is what's this? Guyana, Yours to Discover. I don't know how that got in there, but there's that. Then we have, here, so maybe this one can be one that I can keep, and this is Slapshot 3, The Junior League. I don't think I have any of the other Slapshot movies. I think just the first one, of course, with Paul Newman in that. But The Junior League, I don't think I have this one. Includes the hilarious Hanson brothers with hockey greats Mark Messier and Doug Gilmore. Ooh. But, yeah, from 2008. But what's funny, too, is because this is Universal Studios Family Productions on the back here. Funny enough, this is a sequel to an R-rated movie. So, I can't remember with the second one, if that's it's an R-rated movie or not. This one's probably a PG-rated one, Family Productions. That's funny that they made a family movie as a sequel to an R-rated movie. So that's funny. Slapshot 3. I'll put that in the keep pile since I do not have that yet. So I do have the first Slapshot, and then I have Slapshot 3. So I just need Slapshot 2 to complete the whole Slapshot trilogy. And the phrase has lost all meaning for me because I just keep saying it. But, yeah, the next one here, I hope this one is in good shape. This is Ninja Assassin. I like these kind of cheesy, kind of martial arts ones. They're my guilty pleasure, so I'm sure this one will be a pretty fun one. I haven't seen it. And, yeah, maybe on second thought I'll get rid of that one, because I don't know if, that's coming up here. But, yeah, you guys, you can see the reflection of my phone in there, but yeah, on my end, it's super, super scratched, so I will get rid of that one, and the cover is all water damaged too, so I'll just get rid of that. Alright, here's a movie that I do not have yet, Crash. I know this has a lot of controversy behind it, because back in 2004, I believe, I think this is when this one came out, 2004. There's a whole big controversy with this one over the Best Picture nominees this year and which one won. Crash won Best Picture, but everybody wanted Brokeback Mountain to win Best Picture. And, yeah. Because, of course, I think Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal, I think they got nominated or won for their roles. So everybody was like, oh, Brokeback Mountain is a lock. Nope, Crash, that one. But this is just the widescreen release, but oh well. Can't predict the winners every year, but yeah, Crash. Everybody apparently hates this movie, but oddly enough, I haven't seen this movie yet, so, I don't have it. I should probably watch it just to see why everybody hates that one. So there is Crash. Next one here, another super, super common one, but Crash, that will be going in the keep pile. Next one here, super, super common movie, and that is Black Hawk Down on DVD here. And, yeah, this one is complete and everything, but it's pretty scratched, and I do already have Black Hawk Down on DVD as well. I think I have the 3-disc deluxe edition or whatever it's called. It's got, the movie is on 1 disc, then there's a special features disc, and then there's a 3rd disc which has a History Channel documentary, I believe. So it's a really super cool set. It's down there, but I'm not gonna crawl over all these boxes to get to that. I do have that 3-disc set though. But Black Hawk Down here on DVD, I don't need it, so that'll just go into the sell pile. And then the next one here, I have this one on Blu-ray already, so I don't need this one. This is X-Men The Last Stand here, or X3 The Last Stand in full screen. So full screen is a dead ringer for I don't want to keep this one. So X3 The Last Stand is going in the sell pile, which that's pretty bad so far. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 titles in the sell pile already, and 2 in the keep pile. Yeah, this one, I don't think I'll be keeping this one either. This is J-Lo, Let's Get Loud. I can't stand J-Lo, so I'll be getting rid of this one. And it seems to be some kind of concert one. It's Min's, but like I said, I don't like J-Lo, so this will be going. I can't stand her, but that'll be going in the sell pile. And next one is another one to be sold here. This is the special edition of Platoon. I already have Platoon. Actually, I own this exact same DVD, except it's not like just like a regular cover. It's like shiny. So I don't need this one. Of course, this one won Best Picture for 1986. And yeah, I don't need this one. I have the exact same version, but it's got like a shiny cover and everything. So that'll be going into the sell pile. And then the next one, this one I will be keeping, and this is the widescreen edition of The Matrix Reloaded. Not keeping it because I've been really wanting this movie. I actually do already have The Matrix Reloaded, but in a full screen DVD. So I will be keeping the widescreen edition and probably getting rid of the full screen version. So yeah, everything is in here. The discs aren't in too bad of shape here. Yeah, they're not too bad. But this one, I've been wanting a widescreen Matrix Reloaded for a little while now. So now I have it, Matrix Reloaded. That will be going into the keep pile. And I will take out my full screen DVD and that will be going into the sell pile. And then this next one here is the widescreen version of Chicago. I do already have Chicago on DVD, but I have the 2-disc version. So technically, I do not need this one. It is complete and everything, and it's in not too bad shape. There's a couple of scratches in that, but overall, I don't need it because I do already have a better version of it. Plus, it's super common as well. So if I didn't already have it, I would, I would keep it if I didn't have it, but since I do, I don't need it. And this next one I do already have as well, and that is Casualties of War, starring Michael J. Fox and Sean Penn. This one also has everything inside here, and it is pretty scratched, so good thing I do have Casualties of War already. And I hear people saying that this is supposed to be a really great war movie, so maybe I'll get around to it here soon. We'll see. So that is Casualties of War, which will also be going into the sell pile, unfortunately. And the next one here, super, super common, probably one of the most common DVDs you'll ever find at a thrift store, and this is the widescreen version of Meet the Fockers. You don't see Meet the Parents as much as you see Meet the Fockers. It's an okay movie. Like, I can't remember which one I like better. I think I liked Meet the Parents better. Meet the Fockers was okay, I think. It had a couple funny parts in it, but overall, it was decent, but I think I like Meet the Parents a little bit better. But yeah, Meet the Fockers, and somebody actually put the little sticker there that says Fockerized on there. And yeah, there's that, Meet the Fockers. That'll definitely be going into the sell pile since I do already have it. Or actually both movies. I don't think I have Little Fockers though. I do have Meet the Parents and then Meet the Fockers on DVD. And then we have a TV show season, and that is Season 6, Part 2 of Sex and the City. Yeah, I don't think I'll be keeping this one. But, yeah, Season 6, Part 2, Sex and the City, that'll be going. And, yeah, that's kind of too bad that there's a ton of stuff that I'm getting rid of already. This next one I'll also be getting rid of, and that is the widescreen version of My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Great movie, already have it though, and it is in pretty good shape. It has, I don't know if I have these little inserts or anything. I might just keep those out and then just get rid of the other stuff here. So My Big Fat Greek Wedding, that'll be going. It is a great movie though, I really like that one. But that one will be going, and I'll just put these little inserts over here. And this next one, yay, is another one that I can finally keep, and that is the widescreen version of The Departed. This is one that I probably should watch. I haven't seen this one either, but I should probably watch this one. So now that I have it, I can finally watch it, and this one will be going into the keep pile for sure. I wish it was the 2-disc version. And like I said, it is a movie that I do not have yet. So now that I have a copy of The Departed, I can finally watch it and just see what's so great about it. But there is The Departed. And then the next one here is another one I'll be getting rid of. And it's actually brand new factory sealed as far as I can tell. and that is the widescreen version of X2 X-Men United. So we did have X3 a little while back, and now we have X2. And this one, like I said, is brand new, factory sealed and everything, so that's pretty good. I do already have it on Blu-ray there. I do already have it on Blu-ray though, so technically I do not need this one. So that will also be going into the sell pile. Likewise with this next one here, this is the full screen edition of The Matrix Revolutions. So this is actually the complete opposite of The Matrix Reloaded. I have the full screen version of The Matrix Reloaded, now I have the widescreen version, and I have the widescreen version of The Matrix Revolutions already, and I got the full screen version of The Matrix Revolutions. So this one will be going here because full screen, like I said, dead ringer. I don't need it in my collection, so that is, yeah, Matrix Revolutions. Like, yeah, I get that some older movies are in full screen in that, but Revolutions, if it's something that's offered in widescreen, I don't need it in full screen. So there is that. And the next one here, another one I'll be keeping here, which is a pretty odd thing to say, especially considering how big the sell pile is getting. But this is another one, super common as well, but I do not have this one yet. The 2-disc widescreen edition set of Troy.
You sack of wine!
Starring Brad Pitt and Eric Bana and Brad Pitt, Eric Bana, Orlando Bloom. There we go. And let's see what the discs are like. They are mint pretty much. So I'll definitely be keeping this one. I'll be keeping my eye out for the 4-disc set, which comes in like a big huge box. This one is the more common version, and it's a super common movie that you'll probably see everywhere. Maybe you'll see probably the full screen version a little bit more, but luckily enough, this is the widescreen version, so definitely will be keeping that. And it is a longer movie, but I'll get around to watching that one here soon as well. And the next one here is actually another one that is brand new factory sealed, and that is the 1-disc unrated edition plus an exclusive bonus disc of Hancock here. And it does have the slipcover and everything. And like I said, it is brand new factory sealed. And I will be getting rid of this one. I do already have it, but I want to see what the exclusive bonus disc is all about. Maybe it's just the theatrical version, or maybe it's like a store exclusive version or something. But oddly enough, I thought there was like a 2-disc unrated edition, but apparently there's just a 1-disc and probably plus a bonus disc. But I think I'll just set that one aside for right now, just to see what that I'll be putting in the keep pile. If it's nothing special, I'll just get rid of it. So there is that one. And next one here is another one that I do not have yet, so this will be going in the keep pile as well. And that is Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. So we have a reunion of them from Pretty Woman, and now we have them in Runaway Bride. And this one is actually brand new factory sealed. There's no shrink wrap on here or anything, but yeah, there's Runaway Bride. So I'll be keeping this one. And actually, funny enough, it's a whole kind of Pretty Woman reunion here, because you do have Julia Roberts, Richard Gere starring in this one. Plus, it's directed by Gary Marshall as well. Gary Marshall also directed Pretty Woman. So there's just a little bit of facts for you right there. But yeah, Runaway Bride, I'll be keeping that one. Next one here, I'll actually be getting rid of my old version. I think I got the old version of this DVD at the reuse, but this is a little bit newer one and in better shape as well. And this is the 2-disc widescreen special edition release of Memoirs of a Geisha. I think mine has Blockbuster stickers on it, and the discs aren't in the best of shape. But I hear that this movie, from critics, is not very good. But it seems kind of interesting, though. It does have the inserts and everything, and like I said, the discs are in a little bit better of shape. But I'll be keeping this one because I do want to upgrade my copy that I already have. So, because mine was a former rental from Blockbuster, so there's that. And we have yet another TV show season here, and you probably can't tell what it is from this side, but it is season 3 of 24. And I do already have this one, and the disc just kind of popped out there. Because it is missing the outer slipcover, and the rest of it does not seem to be in very good shape. I'm sure the discs are probably in even worse shape. My computer just went off, sorry about that. But yeah, the discs are not in very good shape, so I will definitely be getting rid of this one, since I do already have 24 Season 3. So that one will be going into the sell pile. Next one here, this one I always see as well, and this is the full screen version of Wedding Crashers, but this is the uncorked edition that is longer, wilder, and funnier. This is a great movie. I do already have it, though, on the widescreen version, so I technically do not need this. And, yeah, even if I wanted this movie, I would not be keeping it. I'm sorry if this doesn't show up very well. The discs are, like, the disc is destroyed pretty much, and, like, yeah, like, there's like, little, like, deep scratches on the end, so I don't know if, like, a person used this as a frisbee for their dog or something. I don't know, but... yeah, Wedding Crashers, great movie, but I already have it, though. I wouldn't be keeping it anyways. Likewise with this next one, this is another one I see a whole lot, and this is the full screen edition of There's Something About Mary. I do have a better version of the set that's There's Something More About Mary, it's called. So I do have the 2-disc set, plus it is in widescreen as well, so you know me, I don't like collecting full screen, and if I see a full screen DVD that also has a widescreen companion disc, I'll be getting the widescreen version and just getting rid of the full screen version. So There's Something About Mary. And finally, after a little bit here, we've come to another one that I'll be keeping, and I don't think I have any of the ones from this series yet, and that is the extended unrated party edition of American Wedding. Super common movie as well. I do have the soundtrack for this one. It's also a pretty good soundtrack. All the American Pie ones are, but I don't think I have any of the American Pie ones yet, so this is a pretty good start here. And yeah, there's nothing in there. Plus it is the unrated version. I believe there's also just a theatrical disc. This is the unrated disc though, but you can also play the theatrical version on this one as well. But yeah, American Wedding, I'll be putting that in the keep pile. And likewise, I think with this next one here, this is probably a little-known movie. I don't think I've heard of this one, but this is Paul Schneider and Olivia Munn in The Babymakers. This is directed by the same guy that did, like, it says here, Super Troopers and Beer Fest. So maybe it could be kind of funny, but we'll see. It's from Millennium Entertainment here, but yeah, The Babymakers, I'll be putting that in the keep pile as well. And then the next one here is actually a former rental from Blockbuster, and another one that I'll be putting in the keep pile. And it was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and that is Frank Langella and I believe Michael Sheen and Frost Nixon here. Probably can't see it because of the Blockbuster sticker. Somebody bought this one for $10 when the movie came out, I'm assuming. But yeah, Frost Nixon, I hear a lot of pretty great things about this one. It's got a pretty stacked cast as well. You get Kevin Bacon, Rebecca Hall, Toby Jones, Oliver Platt, Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell is a great actor, and Ron Howard did this one as well. So I'm sure this one will probably be a pretty good watch about the Watergate scandal and then Nixon's interviews with David Frost. So there is Frost Nixon. And then the next one here, sorry, bear with me, I have to bend down here to grab the next couple. I'll just put them up on here. Next one is the full screen edition of The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Full screen, so I'll probably just be getting rid of this one. And let's see what kind of shape it's in. Kind of scratched, so yeah. I hear some good things about this one as well. It is full screen, so can't bring myself to keep it. And then the next one here is Rob Schneider and Eddie Griffin in Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo. I don't know why somebody got rid of European Gigolo, but not both these ones, like Deuce Bigalow Male Gigolo and then Deuce Bigalow European Gigolo. But there is that one. It is complete and everything, so let's see what the... it's in okay shape. There's a few scratches on here, but it's just Deuce Bigalow European Gigolo, though. It is considered worse than the first movie, but there is Deuce Bigalow European Gigolo, the Assume the Position edition, so... that'll be going in the keep pile. And then this... oh, what is this? Is this Game of Thrones? Because I can see that it is Game of Thrones on here. Oh. I thought this was Game of Thrones at first, but this is the bonus companion book with excerpt from... bleh. Let me reread that. Bonus companion book with excerpts from inside HBO's Game of Thrones. There we go. Yeah, I probably won't be maybe I'll keep it. I don't know, because I do have a little kind of movie media-ish related book collection going. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it. It is a kind of neat book. I thought it was Game of Thrones season 1. Yeah, season 1 here. But yeah, there is what was supposedly, I thought, Game of Thrones season 1, but there is that. Kind of got excited there, but never mind. Next one here, I think I might have to switch out my copy of this one because I don't think mine is in very good shape. But that is Hilary Swank and Gerard Butler in P.S. I Love You here. I believe I got this one from the reuse as well, so I'm just grabbing this one. Or I have this one now, so I'll just be grabbing it to upgrade, and it is in much better shape, I think, than my other one. So I hear pretty good things about this one as well, so I'll be keeping that one. Next one here I do already have on Blu-ray, and it's not in very good shape. That is Skyfall here. I have this one on Blu-ray as well, so technically I do not need it, and I'll be just getting rid of it. Plus, somebody, cut out the plastic here. You guys, there you go. You can see it a little bit there. Skyfall, I'll be getting rid of it. I do already have it. And then the next one here is another one from Millennium Entertainment, and that is a movie called Little Birds. That is brand new factory sealed as well. It stars Juno Temple, Kay Panabaker, Kate Bosworth, and Leslie Mann from the producer of Half Nelson and Blue Valentine. So I'll be keeping this one because it is brand new factory sealed, and also do not have that movie yet. So we have one whole row done, and it took me only 26 minutes to do. We'll probably be going through some more of this stuff a little bit quicker here. Next one, special edition of Red with the slipcover and everything. Pretty good movie. I really like this one. Red 2 was kind of this one was much better though. And I already have it on Blu-ray, so no need to keep it. And that one will be donated. So we'll get rid of that one. Likewise with this next one, this is the special edition of Sicko, written, produced, directed, and starring, I was going to say Roger Moore, Michael Moore. But yeah, this is a formal rental from Blockbuster, and it's pretty scratched. Plus, I do already have the movie as well. Probably, out of all the Michael Moore documentaries I've seen so far, probably my favorite of his. It's just a really entertaining documentary. And yeah, so there's that one. I'll be getting rid of that. Next up here, we have The Order, starring Heath Ledger. Another horror movie that I can keep for my collection. It does appear to be a little bit of a different slipcover here. The 2009 release of it. So yeah, of course it is a little bit newer. The Order, starring the late great Heath Ledger. So I'll be keeping that one. And the next one we have here is The General's Daughter. I believe I have this one already. Yeah, I do. I have it right there. So I'll be getting rid of this one. This one, though, is actually mint. I don't know is my copy mint. Let's just see here. Mine has the insert and everything. It's got a couple scratches in it, but no big deal. I'll just keep mine that I already have here. So there is The General's Daughter, starring John Travolta. Next one we got here looks pretty interesting. We have Flash of Genius, which is another Blockbuster rental. Doesn't seem to have how much the person paid for this one. But yeah, this one, Flash of Genius, I'll be keeping it because never heard of it and I don't have it either. And then the next one here is starring Meryl Streep, Steve Martin, and Alec Baldwin in It's Complicated, which does have the slipcover as well. And is this one in good shape? Because if so, I'll be keeping it. Yeah, it is mint, so I will be keeping this one as well. So that is It's Complicated, starring Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin. This movie again. Neil Patrick Harris, Rebecca Gayheart, Angus T. Jones, and a special appearance by Rob Lowe in The Christmas Blessing. Wherever I go, this movie seems to follow. I see this movie everywhere. Now on Blu-ray, great. And this one was actually filmed in Edmonton, so Edmonton is usually where people film kind of Hallmark-ish Christmas movies, so definitely not something to be proud of, especially for filming Christmas in Wonderland here. and this as well. And I believe like Santa's Sleigh or something. I think it's a horror movie with Goldberg in it, and he's like Santa and he's going around killing people. It's yeah, but there is the Christmas blessing. And then we have disc 1 here of My Name Is Earl Season 1. And this was also given to Ron from Angie for Christmas 2011. I don't know where she got all these from. But yeah, I'll get rid of it because I don't need one disc of a TV show. And the next one here, I don't know if I should keep this one. Emma Roberts, Sarah Paxton, and JoJo in Aquamarine. Seems like a little girls movie, so maybe I'll just get rid of that. Unless if it's good, then we'll just get rid of it. Next one here, I will be keeping this one. This is the widescreen special edition of The Legend of Zorro. I do have The Mask of Zorro already, however, The Legend of Zorro is a super common movie, so you know, I wouldn't pay more than like $5 a box for The Legend of Zorro. Especially, I think people were saying it's not a very good movie. And, yeah, I'll be keeping it anyways. It's in not too bad shape. I should watch these Zorro ones here. They could be pretty just kind of fun swashbuckling action, but there is The Legend of Zorro. Next one here, I never hear any good things about this one, and this is Keira Knightley and Mickey Rourke in Domino, directed by Tony Scott. Tony Scott, he was a pretty good director. You know, of course, Ridley has some good movies as well, but Tony Scott, he's got some pretty good style and everything, and I do enjoy a lot of his movies. But yeah, Domino, I hear a lot of people hate this movie a lot, but I'll see when I watch this one. It seems pretty interesting. I believe it's Domino Harvey. She was a bounty hunter, but yeah, Domino. Next one here I do already have, and this is the Collector's Series slipcover release of Happy Gilmore. As you can see, it is still the special edition underneath. I don't need it because I already have it, so there is that. And the next one, another one I do already have, and that is The Last Castle, and starring Robert Redford, James Gandolfini, I think probably an earlier Mark Ruffalo movie, and Delroy Lindo. It is complete and everything, but I do already have the movie, so don't need that one. Almost done the first box here, and I'll probably just fly through the other box since I did spend 32 minutes on this one already. But next one here, 2 fun full-length movies. We got Scooby-Doo meets Batman and Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters. I think a lot of... yeah, definitely not keeping this one. You guys can see that there through the computer's reflection. It is super, super scratched, so yeah, that one will definitely be going. Next one here, though, I will definitely be keeping because I don't have this release yet. The special edition of Raging Bull. It is 2 discs. I have the 1 disc version, so I'll be getting rid of that version and keeping this version instead. And then these next 2... no DVD or no disc in this one. Last of the Mohicans. I'll probably just keep this one as a case, but for right now, no movie in that one. And we have Carlito's Way, Rise to Power with the slipcover. Let's see if this one... no movie in this one either. So somebody just got rid of 2 cases. So I'll be keeping these. I'll be keeping Last of the Mohicans and that one for cases. Last one here, we have Coach Carter. Great movie. Already have it though, so there is that. And with that, that is 1 box out of the way. So now let's go on to the second box here. I'll be going a little bit quicker through this one. So first one we got here, widescreen edition of Borat. Already have it. Don't need it. I'll be getting rid of that. And what's this? Mickey's Magical Christmas. This is... ugh, that is nasty. I don't even think that's even the right movie either. There's like 2 discs in there, and not one of them is Mickey's Magical Christmas, and that... ugh. But next one here, Entrapment, Special Edition. Don't have this one yet, so I'll be keeping it. I believe it's like some sort of heist movie. And it is complete and everything. It is in good shape, so Entrapment, I'll definitely be keeping that. Next up, we have Invincible. And I do have Invincible already, but mine's kind of water damaged, though. So I'll be keeping this one because it is in a little bit better of shape. Next one we got here, Fahrenheit 11/9. This was a great documentary. Really highly recommend watching it. And this one has the slipcover and everything, so definitely will be keeping that one to add to my Michael Moore documentary collection. Next one here I hear a lot of really good things about, and that is the widescreen edition of The Devil Wears Prada. It has the slipcover and everything, so I'll be keeping it so I can watch it sometime and see why everybody loves it so much. Next up, we have the full screen special edition of the Da Vinci Code. Don't need it since I already have the widescreen version. And what's this one here? We have a blank case. Inside, it's Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. And it is destroyed, so I will be getting rid of that one. Not like the movie was any good anyways. That was funny in Zombieland when Bill Murray was talking to all of them about how his only regret in life was doing Garfield, because actually he did not agree to do that. He got tricked into doing that movie because he thought it was being written by the Coen brothers. It was actually written by Joel Cohen, which is Cohen. And yeah, funny story. But anyways, we have a couple of slim case releases of True Lies and Predator. Both of these I have already, so don't need them. And then we have a couple Blu-rays here. So we got Black Hawk Down on Blu-ray. I'll be keeping this one since I do want a Blu-ray copy of Black Hawk Down. So there is that one. And I should see what's on this disc. This is Play Beyond for the PlayStation 3. Kind of just going through the PlayStation 3 maybe. It's in mint shape. I might check this one out later just to see what's on here. And because I do have a PS3 already. So there are a couple Blu-rays. We also have a couple of Scooby-Doo releases here. So we have the widescreen edition of Scooby-Doo. Plus we have a French version of Scooby-Doo. And this one's actually a widescreen release. This is a full screen release. So I'll be getting rid of that one. Plus I'll be getting rid of this one. The case is in horrible shape. I'm sure the disc isn't in much better shape. It's, yeah, kind of gross. Plus, yeah, I don't really want to be touching this case for any longer, but there is that one. We've got one last Blu-ray here. We have 13 The Conspiracy, starring Stephen Dorff and Val Kilmer. No interest, so I'll be getting rid of that one. We have a sealed release here, widescreen version of Shall We Dance with Richard Gere, Jennifer Lopez, and Susan Sarandon. I believe they are following me around because a lot of the movies in here have to do with Richard Gere and J-Lo. So maybe I'll keep it, I don't know. We have a Hallmark Entertainment 4-film collector set, which includes Thicker Than Water, Angel in the Family, Ordinary Miracles, and Fielder's Choice. It's an Echo Bridge release. No real interest in Hallmark movies, so I'll be getting rid of that one. Then we got the widescreen edition of 27 Dresses, which is a former Blockbuster rental. Don't really want that one. Then we have Analyze This, which I do already have that. And we are fast approaching the 40-minute mark, so I'll be going through these a little bit faster. We have a slim case release, the MGM Movie Legends release of the Pink Panther, the original one. Do already have it, so don't need it. Next couple here I'll probably be keeping. We have The Lovely Bones, which I've been hearing some pretty good things about. It's a Peter Jackson movie as well, so I'll definitely be keeping that one. Plus we got Wild Wild West with Will Smith, Kevin Kline, Kenneth Branagh, and Salma Hayek. So there is that one with a really sun-beaten spine. So there is that one. And then, this next one I would have kept if it was in widescreen. Full screen release of Runaway Bride. Like I said, if it was widescreen, I would have kept it. It's full screen though, so nah. Next one we have Something's Gotta Give, starring Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton. I'll be keeping this one, since I don't have it yet. And we have the Simpsons Season 7 without the outer case. And it's not very good shape, so I'm sure, yeah, what is that? Ugh. And 2 of the discs are missing, and one of them is broken. And, yeah, what is all over these discs? Ugh. They'll just be going in the garbage. But, next one here, we have another 24 season, and that is Season 1 I do already have this season. I have the metal case version, and it is brand new factory sealed as well. So I'll probably get rid of it since I do already have the season. If I didn't, I would probably keep that. Then we have Finding Neverland here, which seemed to be another former rental, but I'll probably keep that one. Then we have discs 1 and 2 of Season 3 of My Name Is Earl, also given to Ron from Angie for Christmas 2011. And like I said, don't want to keep 2 discs of a season that I don't own. And then we have another former rental from Blockbuster. This is Vintage Movie Classics, 3 great movies, Alfred Hitchcock, Montage of Mysteries. That is an awful cover art too. Awful. This one has the 39 Steps, Young and Innocent, and Rich and Strange, and it does have a little kind of open thing. I don't know. I'm not a fan of these releases, so I'll just get rid of those. And then we have the 2-disc special edition of Letters from Iwo Jima. I do already have this movie, so I don't need it. And then we have The Fighter here, which I do already have on Blu-ray, so don't need that one. And we've got another Blu-ray here. This is also a former rental, but yeah, from Rogers Video, and Nicolas Cage in Knowing. I didn't mind this movie, actually. I know a lot of people don't like it. I kind of enjoyed it, though. And yeah, there is that one. So I'll definitely be keeping this one because I actually didn't mind it. It was a little kind of unique concept for a movie. And then we got John Cena in The Marine, the unrated cut. Could be some kind of cheesy kind of cornball action, so I'll keep that one. Next one we got here is a Midnight Horror Collection Volume 8, an 8-movie pack also from Echo Bridge, which has Night Shadow, Mortuary, 213, Secrets of the Clown, The Last Vampire on Earth, Room 33, The Fear Chamber, and The Legend of Sorrow Creek. And, oh, no second disc, so no keepy. So there is that one. We have the Special Collector's Edition widescreen release of Four Brothers. I do have this one on HD DVD already. Not on DVD, though. I'll have it on a watchable format, but there is Four Brothers. I'll keep that one. And we have Disc 2 of My Name Is Earl Season 1, also given to Ron by Angie for Christmas 2011. Get rid of this one, since, you know, I don't have the rest of the season. But next one we have Snatch. I have this one already, so I don't need it. This next one here, man, this one as well. Julie and Julia, also this movie. Wherever I go, this one seems to follow. Don't want it anymore. That one's going. Then we have a full screen edition of Bruce Almighty starring Jim Carrey. I do have this one already, so don't need this one. Plus it's in full screen as well. And oh man, I'll be keeping this one. Body Snatchers, The Invasion Continues, or I believe it's just called Body Snatchers. But there is that one. I've been wanting this one for... oh no. Oh man, this one is not the Body Snatchers. It is actually a CD. This is the very best of Otis Redding. Who put the... Why would they put this in Body Snatchers? Like... But, yeah, Body Snatchers, Evasion Continues. Unfortunately, that one's got to go. Then, next one, we have Sleepy Hollow. Have that one already. Don't need it. Same thing with this next one. The Queen. This next one here, 2-disc special edition of the Twilight Saga Eclipse. I feel like, I know a lot of people say these ones are just so bad and nobody should ever have the misfortune of watching these because they're just so horrible. I feel like as a movie guy, I probably should watch these. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. Should I watch the Twilight movies or should I not watch them? But there is... I'll keep it anyways. Next one here is the widescreen release of The Golden Compass, which also has... It probably doesn't come through very good on here. It does have a really cool slipcover. Of course, starring Nicole Kidman. Daniel Craig is in this one. Sam Elliott. And... yeah, it has a slipcover and everything. I still haven't watched that one yet. I do still want to watch that one, though, because I believe they're doing an HBO series that's based off of this this book series. I think it's called, like, His Dark Materials or something like that. Then we have The Matrix, super common. I have it on Blu-ray. I have the digibook of this one. I actually used to have this DVD, but I got rid of it when I got that digibook. Then we have The Hangover, which is just the one disc version. I have the unrated cut, but it's a great movie though. And then we have a Disney sing-along songs release, and that is Disney sing-along songs, Very Merry Christmas. Definitely in better shape than that other Mickey one. And this one, because it's a kids movie, it's probably destroyed, right? Yeah, it's pretty scratched. Probably won't keep this one. It's probably like for little kids anyways, but that is Disney's Very Merry Christmas sing-along songs. And the next one we have is Casino here, the anniversary edition in widescreen, and yeah, it's in pretty bad shape, so I'll be getting rid of this one and maybe replacing it with maybe the same version, but yeah, there's Casino. Not in very good shape. And then we have Tristan and Isolde. Be keeping that one because I don't have it. Next one here, another super common one, full screen release of The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Yeah, there is that one. I'll be keeping that one, or not keeping it, I'll be getting rid of it because it's super common and I have it already. Then we have the 2-disc widescreen edition release of $1 Million Baby. I already have this one, so I don't need it. Then we've got Traffic, and I would have kept this one if it wasn't a former rental, because as you guys can see on the back, it's got a whole bunch of Blockbuster stickers. And we'll just take a look at the disc here. Yeah, it's pretty scratched, so I'll be getting rid of this one, unfortunately. I know a lot of people say Traffic is a really great movie, but I can't keep it if it's scratched. I don't know how this next one got in here. This is a PC version of The Sims, the deluxe edition. The very first one. And we got just a little pile of stuff left. We have the Land Before Time with these stupid covers. I hate these ones. I do have the Land Before Time already, so I have no need to keep this one. And besides that, it's the regular or normal release, but I hate these covers, though. These are so stupid. These last two here are movies I do not have yet, but they include Glory Road and The Pursuit of Happiness. This is one I've been wanting to watch for a long time now. This one is another one to add to my sport movie collection, so there are these two. But yeah, that concludes the movie part, and I did grab a couple CDs. I knew about these ones though. Excuse me. But they include Green Day Dookie right here, and then I grabbed Much, Big Shiny Tunes too. It's got some pretty not too bad songs on here, so I'll be keeping this one. This one, however, we'll just take a look at the it's pretty scratched, so I'll be getting rid of Green Day. But Big Shiny Tunes here, I'll be keeping it. It's not in too bad shape for a CD, and that concludes everything here. So I'll just take this off here for a moment. There you go, guys. That is pretty much what it looks like. So yeah, lots of stuff there. But yeah, that concludes this video. This is probably my longest movie pickups video to date. We are reaching the 50-minute mark. But yeah, a lot of pretty great stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not keeping a lot of it, but there's a pretty big stack of stuff that I am keeping, and pretty big stack of stuff, and then just a little smaller stack. But a lot of the other stuff is going to be donated. But anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this video. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. See, if I've been talking for 50 minutes, I can't talk normally. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. The link for that will be down below in the description of this video as well. Also, if you're new to my channel, or if you're already subscribed, be sure to click the bell to be notified of future videos. A new video every Tuesday and Friday. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. I desperately need a drink of water right now. Plus, I gotta, put all this stuff away. And, yeah. Anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Sorry about that, guys. If you guys are still sticking around to the end of this video, I actually missed 2 movies, but nothing really that great anyways. You just got a Dennis the Menace Christmas here, which is in not very good shape. I'm sure the disc probably isn't in very good shape either. Yeah, it's pretty scratched, so I'll be getting rid of that one. And then the last movie we have here is Racing Stripes, the widescreen edition. I don't know if I'll keep this one. Maybe I will, because it is a sport movie. But anyway, though, guys, if you stuck around for this little portion, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Sorry, I forgot these two.